The first thing we typically highlight in our solution demo is the entity relationship map shown here. This illustrates how we've purposefully created a data foundation that supports the structure of family offices. Beneficial ownership is partnership accounting that's specific to the needs of family offices without any of the functionality that you aren't likely to need. We've used our expertise in this space to create a model that is both flexible and tailored to the kinds of relationships typically found in your organizations. As you can see, this visual representation of how all your entities relate to each other, whether that be an individual, a legal entity or trust, or a specific investment portfolio. Each node gives you quick access to the details of that entity, as well as a high-level understanding of the underlying data quality for that container. Data quality is a concept that's completely embedded into our solution and truly sets LegX apart. Sometimes you just don't have perfect data. It's not anyone's fault, it's simply the nature of the business that we're in, particularly with certain types of investments your family is likely to have. What is critical is knowing when you aren't very confident in the data that you have so that your decisions factor in the uncertainty. In addition to providing you with snapshot information on each entity you're managing, we also provide you with workflow aids that call out information that's missing or requires approval. From here, we can navigate to the data management screens in Mission Control. Once there, you can not only quickly filter to the records that require input, you can also see the full audit trail of the information since it was entered or ingested. You can see who entered the information and when, whether it was input manually or imported, and what data quality has been assigned. Each client can configure their own data quality tags to ensure the most precise markers for your needs. We create automated feeds for most clients to ingest data on a daily basis. At the start of the day, clients perform any cash reconciliation tasks that they might have, as well as then review and approve transactions and market values. Any transaction can be flagged for follow-up, along with the notes that describe what our users might need to chase down for a given transaction. We understand the need to be able to pass through data that isn't ready for accounting, but could make a significant impact on your performance reporting. Mission Control was built to preserve the data ingested in its native form. It can therefore be used for either investment decisions or accounting reporting, because the data isn't transformed until it is intentionally published to the downstream modules. This gives our clients the ability to report on both ABOR and IBOR side by side. At the close of periods or any other time the situation warrants, clients can separately publish data to accounting and strike a NAV for a given entity. Finally, clients can review the impact on beneficial ownership as a last step when all related entities have been processed. An intuitive workflow that puts you in control of how your data is going to be used, all while knowing the reliability and age of the data you have.